All right. Good morning. Ay, good evening na pala. Fantastic. Here we go once again. Welcome to ABC Thursday Thunder, where we will give value to anyone who wishes to listen and anyone who wishes to learn for tonight. We are your host. My name is Coach Jeff Luspo.
And this is Coach Ron C.
And this show is hosted by the suited advisor, Coach Brian Ordiales.
Coach Brian, thank you very much.
That's right. This show is powered by Coach Brian Ordiales. So if you guys would like to have your own show and any online events that you have, and you would like a director of your show who's going to take care of anything about your live stream, please contact Brian Ordiales so that he can give you this fantastic format with your own show. Fantastic.
Yeah. Fantastic. And Coach Jeff, ikaw, how's your day?
Oh my God, my day is full of chores, man. I like doing chores there. So I know.
I
saw what you cooked. It's parang ang sarap niyan.
Nakapag-grocery din ako kahapon. Tapos my wife was on the usual thing with the clinic. So dito lang ako sa bahay. It was the dad and the yaya.
Nux.
Yeah. So I cooked, 'di ba? So para pagdating ni senyorita, nakahain na po, madam, 'di ba? Pag ganyan kasing aalis ako kinabukasan, talagang nagpapagood shot muna ako.
Yun, nandito na si Professor Sai. Fantastic.
Okay, guys, good evening.
Si Prof. Sai, nandito na.
The real Brando Braganza.
Medyo maaga ka para bukas.
Grabe, very busy si Professor Sai. Left and right yung mga meetings. Fantastic, Professor. But we're very happy that you are...
meeting. Puro meeting.
Right. We're still very happy that you are here tonight. Very important na nandito pa rin tayo to add value to the financial advisors out there who are listening right now. At marami na ngayon na every Thursday, laging nag-tune in dito sa show natin because it gives them the stretch that they need to finish the week very strong.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, kasi Thursday, then tomorrow is gonna be Friday. Talagang extra ka lang, may extra push. And Coach, October na. Tama ba? Sinong happy, 'di ba? Sinong happy na despite the pandemic, 'di ba? Maririnig mo na uli si Wene. Tama ba? Diba? Kasi Coach, nakapagano na ako ng lantern sa taas. Bumili kami kahapon dito sa open canal. So yung gawa pa sa Capiz.
Wow.
So medyo malaki siya. Let's like about 2.4, something like that.
Wow.
Pero just to tayo kasi we have to take responsibility in our thoughts and our actions. Tama ba? Hindi pwedeng kahit na we're in this situation, madidepress tayo. Tama ba? You create your own motivation, di ba? Kailangan mo yung trigger, di ba? So,
you choose how you feel.
Yeah. So, we may not be able to choose what happens to us, pero we can always choose how we feel about them. Di ba? How do you like that? Tama ba yan, Coach? No?
I love that. Professor Sai, how about you? Nag-design ka na ba?
Speaking of lantern nga, tamo, meron ako.
Meron na.
Fantastic. Medyo maliit lang siya, pero it's transferred.
Dapat pala, Coach Ron, yung background natin sa next ABC Thursday Thunder, Christmas na yung Zoom background natin.
Di ba muna Halloween? Pag Halloween, medyo sige.
Or magkaroon tayo ng Thursday Thunder na show na naka-costume tayo, Halloween costume.
I like that.
Pero nga tayo, gusto nyo, i-guess natin sino?
Sige.
Para, di ba, Halloween, di ba?
Takutan ba yan?
Vince Rapisura.
Takutan nga.
Takutan, di ba?
Takutan di ba?
Okay, sinong gusto nang makita siya sa show namin, di ba? Please comment lang kayo.
Guys, comment lang kayo dyan.
Papakin tayo, di ba? Yan. Okay. So, ayan, coaches, no? So, it's October na po, and I'm sure everyone is, parang, for some, no, coach, no, for some, meron pa silang iniintay na 13th month pay. If you
Right.
are in that situation na meron ka pa, di ba, employed ka pa, regardless kung skeletal kayo o hindi, pasalamat ka. Tama ba? Pasalamat ka. Ibig sabihin, your company still values you. Yes.
Right.
And, instead of taking away everyone, di ba? And kailangan mo lang, ibig sabihin nun, kailangan mo lang gawa ng paraan yung mga days na wala kang ginagawa. Tama ba, no?
Right.
So, I always look
Ito
at
rin, Coach Ron, yung moments na crunch time na for a lot of financial advisors
Oh,
na
yes.
naghahabol ng MDRT awards, COT awards,
tama.
TOT awards, di ba?
Yeah.
Naghahabol na sila.
Congratulations natin yung mga awardees, no, sa Sun Life and True Life.
yes.
I saw their yung mga awards nila kahapon.
Congratulations.
Fantastic. Yung
Congratulations.
iba, coach, nakakatuwa pag hindi sila nakakalimot, yung iba doon bago. As in yung iba bago, as in kailan lang, coach, no, si Pastor Raymond Tenedero, 'di ba? Siya, number 1 siya in lives. Siya sa akin, PM siya sa akin na, 'di ba, thanking ABC, 'di ba? And
amazing.
Yun that's actually ako yun lang ang hinihingi natin, coaches, 'di ba, no?
Yeah, just a simple thank you.
Yeah,
That's already
when you look
fantastic for
back,
us.
tama, no? And we're able to help you out. Yeah.
Alam ba si Pastor Raymond, client din natin yan sa ABCXTT. Aba.
Nice.
Nice.
Aba, akalain mo nung nakita niya yung ating sabi niya, Prof, I'm really interested that you help me in my practice. I like yung ABC.
Nice.
Amazing.
Isa siya sa mga natin, valued client natin.
Oh,
yan,
nice.
Sir
Nice.
Raymond. So, shout out kay Sir Raymond if you are listening.
Fantastic.
Galing.
Amazing,
Meron
amazing,
pa,
amazing.
coach, no? As in, meron doon, 2018 pa, nag-message pa sa akin. Diba? As in 2018. And meron tayong team sa Cebu that's really doing well. Yung team ni Christopher Aaron, 'di ba?
Wow.
Tasha, 'di ba? So yan, shout out sa
Nice.
inyo. So guys, shout out sa mga friends natin sa Sun Life, 'di ba? Yeah, mga fantastic people sa Sun Life. Please comment sa chat box if you're from Sun Life. Yan.
Right.
Yan,
Just
yan,
indicate
yan.
Sun Life. You guys are from Sun Life.
Oo. Yan, talagang congratulations sa mga nanalo sa August Champions. And sa mga friends natin sa True Life, 'di ba? We have two scheduled coach exclusive batches sa
True Life.
True Life this month.
Yep.
Actually, for the past 2 months, sila, 'di ba?
No,
And
True Life yung nagbubuk ng exclusive sessions at the moment, no?
Yeah.
True Life.
And hindi sila bumababa ng 100, coach.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic, no? And sino pa, yung mga friends natin sa In Life, sa Manu Life, sa Video Life,
Film
Life.
Yeah, Film.
Right.
Fantastic.
FWD. AXA, Alliance,
AXA,
Coco Life.
AXA, hindi niyo pa kami binubuk. Kahit kailan.
Coach, yung sa Saturday natin, yung sa tax session for MCB graduates.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah.
We have a very special session. No? Meron tayong sessions for all AVC graduates who are watching the show right now. We have a very special class for you na meron kayong exclusively free entrance for you for a master class this coming Saturday. Ang title ng class natin is From Closing to Compliance. Diba? Professor Sai, would you like to explain what's in store for them for this free masterclass for ABC graduates this coming Saturday? Free entrance yan for ABC graduates.
Thank you, Coach Jeff, for that. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, for all ABC Master Closer Blueprint graduates, this is actually one of the programs that we have decided, guys, na to help add value to your practice. The reason why we titled it From Closing to Compliance kasi gusto namin, you're not only good in closing clients or deals, but you're also compliant with the government, specifically with the BIR, with the LGU. Bakit po? Para wala kang sakit ng ulo, di ba? Parang you can practice your craft, you can focus, guys, you can focus on your core activity nang hindi ka nag-aalala. Ano ba itong mga open cases na to? Ano ba yung mga penalties ko? Kailangan ko ba mag-register sa BIR? Ano ba yung maganda? VAT ba yan or non-VAT? Guys, we are going to teach you all of those practical tips on Saturday, 2 o'clock,
Yan.
together with Coach Ronzi and
Yun.
Coach Jeff Luz po.
Actually, ang
yes.
dami na nag-register, Prof, no? So, hurry up. Baka maubusan kayo ng virtual seat. So, please, ayan, register. And, Coach, ano yung topic natin tonight?
Okay, ang topic natin tonight, it's a very interesting topic kasi lahat tayo naka-experience ng pandemic, right? Until now, pandemic pa rin. A lot of people are struggling, but a lot of people are also progressing. Napansin nyo? Meron ding mga tao na nagpo-progress. And the topic for tonight is all about what are jobs out there na pandemic-proof. Wow.
Wow.
Pandemic
pala
proof. I
mga
like
ganun.
that. I like that.
Pandemic proof.
Right? So,
pandemic proof.
magbigay tayo ng mga few examples na ano ba yung mga trabaho dyan na pandemic-proof. Diba? One of the examples would be, let me give one example, doctors. Tama? Regardless of the situation in our economy, regardless if there's a crisis, regardless if there's a pandemic nga, like this.
So, basta medical field.
Coach, any medical field, people will need, medical practitioners. Yan. Right? Fantastic.
Right. Okay.
Diba? So we appreciate those yung mga frontliner.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
So
specifically mga medical frontliners.
Yan, medical frontliners. Yan. Pandemic-proof yung mga trabaho na yan. Very important. Diba? What else? What else do you have, guys?
Sige, tapos magbigay ka rin ng isang hindi pandemic-proof, Coach, para balanse. Diba? Binigay ko isa. Gusto mo, mag-start ako.
Sige.
Coach Sean, ikaw muna, please.
Ngayon kasi, ang pandemic-proof ay yung mga nasa, security guards.
Yan.
Diba? Kasi, hanggang may bangko, tama ba?
Whoever's in the security business, right? Whether you're police, military, security guards, diba, people will need protection. It's good, I agree.
Ang nawalan ngayon ng trabaho, yung mga barker.
Affected ka ba nun, Coach? Coach, sa tingin mo affected si Coach Ron nun? Bakit? Kasi Coach Ron, barber-proof.
Barber-proof.
Barker.
Barker ang ibig niya sabihin.
Pero
unang naisip ka agad ni Professor, mga barber. Barber-proof ka, Coach Ron.
Diba?
Tinitira na naman ako. Coach Mike, pampahin mo ako dito.
Bawian mo rin kami. Diba? Nahihingit ka ako sa'yo. Tipid na tipid ka pagdating sa mga
naman. Pag naghilamos ako, yung hilamos ko mula batok hanggang diba? Magkasama na. Very efficient. Diba?
Right.
Okay.
Yan. Ikaw, Prof.
Ako naman, hindi na ako lalayo, mga teacher. Pandemic.
Nice.
Yan. Kasi nabago lang yung Coach Ron, Coach Chef, nabago lang yung methodology Ngayon, online.
Yeah.
Yan.
But
pero
people will still need teachers.
Ang napansin ko, ang isa sa mga affected na nawalan ng trabaho, yung mga janitor sa school. Kasi sila lilinis. Diba? Yung mga ate, kuya.
At saka yung mga school bus. Diba?
School bus.
That's a
huge driver. Yun,
yung mga operators ng school bus driver, konduktor. That's a huge that's a huge blow.
Tapos yung mga Coach, yung mga tindera doon sa cafeteria at saka canteen sa school.
Yung mga servidora, di ba?
Right.
Nalungkot nga ako kasi sige, Coach Jeff.
Ito pa, Professor Sai, hindi pandemic-proof. Yung mga baon ng mga bata. Wala nang baon, wala nang allowance.
Wala nang allowance.
Wala na, hindi na binibigyan ng magulang dahil nandun na lagi sa bahay.
Diyan magaling ang mga anak ko.
Lugi daw sila, lugi.
Kasi sabi ng anak ko, wala na kaming baon. Sige, mag-online ako. Shopee. Kasi sabi ng ate ko, Sai, nagpabili yung panganay mo Ay, pinabili. May binili. Mag-iwan ka daw ng pambayad yan. Sige.
Mahina ng 1,000 dun, Prof, no?
Pero naman, ginagawa naman ng anak ko, pinapaalam naman niya after niyang mabili.
At least, di ba? Pinapaalam na lang.
Pinapaalam niya. Sabi mo di ba, sa MCB, it's easy to say sorry Then ask
And
Yeah.
permission.
permission.
Oh, di ba? Oh,
Right, right, right.
marunong din
Oo.
naman ako eh. Di ba? Dad, okay lang ba?
Oo.
Kasi naka-order na ako eh.
Oo. So talking about
Makakatanggap ka
that,
ba
no,
naman?
coach, isang pandemic proof is yung mga jobs that requires logistics, no, yung freight, yung yung
Mm-mm.
paghatid ng mga goods.
Mga goods.
Yeah.
Yan.
So ano yan, kahit international and all, though very mas strict sa kanila kasi 'di ba, yung transfer of yung 'di ba, yung goods
Basta
mismo,
mga
'di ba?
cargo. Pero mga
Cargo, yeah.
essential cargo. Pero ang nawala naman, Coach Ron, mga stewardess.
Oo,
Yung
stewardess.
mga
Pero
pilot.
nandito yung iba. Yung naalagaan naman natin.
May foundation ka na ba dyan, Coach?
Oh,
Coach
hindi.
Ron?
Pwede ko lang kaya, 'di ba? Hindi naman nanonood ang asawa ko dito.
Oo, di naman. Di naman
Alright, alright,
hindi
alright.
napapanood.
Oo.
Pero
Yung
guys,
stewardess.
pero yung pinaka-favorite natin na pandemic-proof job, ano yun? Would you like to reveal it, Coach Ron?
I would mention two na talagang feeling ko it's gonna be super pandemic. Super pandemic proof.
Sige, Coach
Number
Ron.
one is yung pagiging yung katulad natin, trainer.
Yun.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Kasi
Yeah,
education, 'di ba, just like being a teacher. Ito kasi, 'di ba, hindi to titigil yung pagiging wanting to be better, tama ba?
Right.
And their jobs,
Right.
tama?
That's
Right,
good.
that's
That's good.
And in reality, coach, 'di ba, mas naging busy pa nga tayo ngayon, coach Before,
Mm-mm.
it was like, 'di ba, Monday, Tuesday meron tayong booking, tapos Friday, Saturday meron tayong booking.
Mm-mm.
Ngayon, our calendar, pag pinlat na natin yung calendar, buo na yan. As in, meron na
Oo.
talaga yan
Saka
gagawin.
ang nangyari ngayon, Coach Ron, Professor Sai, umaga, hapon, at gabi.
Oo.
Diba?
As in,
Walang
promise,
pahinga.
kasi nasa parking lot ako, men. Di ba? May Zoom meeting.
Walang
Papark na ako.
pahinga.
Di ba?
Right.
So, I think, yan yan. Yung any business that does live streaming, tama?
Mhm.
Kasi,
Yep.
coach, remember, people are 90% of the time, they're in the internet. Diba? So they want to be entertained or they want to learn, tama ba? So they would take courses. Ako, I just finished my course sa NLP
Ayun.
a few months
katagal yun,
ago,
Coach?
tama ba?
How
That's
long?
13 hours of 13 hours of content.
Congratulations,
Amazing.
Coach.
So
Congratulations.
pag lumabas ka ng pandemic nang hindi ka natuto, wala kang panibagong skill, naku, 'di ba? Parang may diferensya ata, 'di ba? Hindi mo
Right.
na take yung opportunity.
Ano yun
Mm-mm.
eh?
So yan, education.
Diba? You don't wait na mag-normalize kasi ang tawag ko doon, history na eh. Kaya for those who are
Oo.
still hoping na babalik yung dati, tawag
Yeah.
doon, history na yun.
Oo.
Diba? This is
That's
now
correct.
the
Yeah.
So ako,
Mm-mm.
suggestion ko, Prof, na before we go dun sa next na super pandemic proof,
Okay.
is if you have an idea and you know na ikaw lang ang kayang mag-share niyan, you go for it. Tama? I mean, sometimes yung being as structured pag nagturo, matututunan yan eh.
Mm-mm.
Tama? Pero yung
Yep.
yung ikaw yung may idea, ikaw yung may alam, ikaw yung meron kang tapos biglang pag-aaralan mo kung paano ituro. May magme-mentor din sa'yo kung paano maging trainer, paano maging I mean, you go
Mm-mm.
for it. Kaya kami ni Coach, pag may nai-inspire na maging trainer katulad namin, we don't see them as competition, 'di ba? Not at all, 'di ba? Kasi abundant mindset naman tayo, coaches, di
Correct.
ba?
Right.
Oh, the market
For
is
as long as they add value to the same audience that we have or even more, okay yun. Kasi we don't have the monopoly of all the good ideas.
Correct.
Kailangan yung kwento mo, makarating yan sa lahat. Tama ba? So if you have that brilliant idea, di ba, huwag ka mahiya. You go for it. Kung gusto mo, punta ka sa amin. Malay mo, di ba?
Oo.
Kasi it all started there, di ba? Tama ba, Coach? Yung
Yeah.
yung module ni Coach Ava.
Correct.
That was just a brilliant idea. Biglang, ching, di ba? Biglang, hey, this is something that can add value to financial advisors. Ano pa? Yung kay Coach Mike, which is mamaya makikita natin, di ba? Biglang,
Mm-mm.
ito, very valuable to. Ano pa? Yung kay, Coach
Coach Brent.
Brent. Di ba?
Right.
And of course yung yung service na na pinoprovide ni XDT, 'di ba?
Right.
So very very important, no? Ayun yun. So I think yung jobs natin, coaches, I think that is really pandemic proof. Ano pa yung isa, Coach Jeff?
Yan, yung pinaka-favorite natin, Professor Sai.
Sige,
Yung pinaka-favorite natin. Oo. Yung pinaka-favorite namin na pandemic-proof job is being a financial advisor.
Yun.
Right?
Palakpakan muna natin mga financial advisors.
Congratulations.
In fact, guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Oo. Ito pa maganda. Magmula nung nagkaroon ng pandemic, dumami ang financial advisors. Kasi maraming nawalan ng trabaho, di ba? Maraming nawalan ng trabaho, pero dumami yung financial advisors because they saw an opportunity na if I'm a financial advisor, I would be able to help as many Filipinos as possible. Kasi yung buong market mo is buong Pilipinas.
Correct. Tama.
Right? Whether bata yan, or millennial yan, or may linya na, di ba? It doesn't matter.
I like
right?
that.
As long as you would be able to provide value to them, yun ang maganda. Pandemic-proof siya because you will always be needed. Whether may death in the family, whether may manganganak, di ba? Whether bibili ka ng property, right? Whether
weatherman, coach. Weatherman, pwede. Di ba yun? Pwede.
So it doesn't matter what the situation is.
Tama.
You will always be needed by Filipinos, by Filipino families.
So hindi excuse, coach, na pag UM ka, tapos wala ka recruit.
That's
no
right.
excuse,
Kasi
diba?
a lot of Filipinos are looking for better opportunities right now. So take a look at what you've been doing and learn from other people. Bakit sila why are they growing very fast? And what have you been doing with your own team? Bakit maliit pa rin or something like that. So you learn from other people's experiences as well because a lot of Filipinos naghahanap ng magandang opportunity right now, whether part-time yan or full-time. 'Di ba? Nakikita nila na ngayon na financial advisory business is actually very sustainable. Tama ba?
Right. At saka coach, syempre, 'di ba, most of our friends are financial advisors. I mean, ang dami. I mean, especially yung mga high-performing teams, they were able, when they are able to adapt. Actually, kung pag kinompare nila yung production nila last year, dun sa production nila ngayon, mas nag-improve pa. Diba? So it's not really, it's not really an excuse, but really it's an opportunity. It's really, making sure na tama talaga yung mindset muna natin, Prof. Sai. Tama ba?
That's the first thing that you have to check first yung sarili mo muna, 'di ba? We always say this in ABC, 'di ba? You want to be good with what you're doing, start first with yourself. Kasi no matter how many trainings the ABC Academy would be providing you, pag ikaw lang lagi nagsabi sa sarili mo na mahirap kasi pandemic wala, 'di ba? Kailangan you have to have that mindset na kay pandemic o hindi pandemic because naiintindihan ko yung ginagawa ko. I love what I do and I'd like to help people. Tuloy lang ng tuloy. Sige lang. But of course, sabi ko nga two things, guys. Diskarte, kasi alam mo yung ginagawa mo. And of course, huwag natin kalilimutan, dasal. Diba?
Tama.
Diskarte at dasal.
Yan, galing. So later, coaches, siguro share tayo ng mga tips. Ng mga tips na ano yung pwede nilang gawin during this pandemic. Ano ba yung mga racket na pwede nilang gawin? Ano ba yung mga tips na pwede nilang gawin? Especially right now na magki-Christmas. Tama ba, coach, Is there a need talaga na magbanat ng buto? Tama ba? Ano ba yung pinaka-reason mo na, 'di ba, why should you do this? Yan.
Right.
Pero bago yon, coach, I think meron tayong bisita. Would you like to introduce our
Right. So we're always doing this every Thursday because we want to add value to the viewers who's watching our show. Kasi right now meron tayong bagong segment na every 9:30 lagi meron tayong guest who will give you an update dun sa financial markets situation for the week.
Right.
Ano ba nangyari? Maganda ba yung market? Ano yung mga tips na pwede niya maibigay? So that's a very good segment kasi it actually adds value to you. And at the same time, you can add value to your clients kasi meron kang ma-update sa kanya.
Oo. Tsaka I
Tama?
think may good news siya, Coach Jeff. I think
Wow!
he has very good news.
Excited
Ako din,
na ako dyan.
sobrang
Ano yung good news
na-encourage ako
natin,
sa
Gat?
good news. Alam mo, kung meron kayo financial advisor, na itag niyo po, di ba? Para, that advisor may thank you, di ba? Na for, especially itong update ni Coach Mike. Gusto mo ba siyang ipakilala? By the way, Coach, na nanonood si Mami, Wilma Romero Luzpo. Di ba? Pakilala mo ba to?
Hello, ma'am.
Ayan.
Nanonood
Hi,
yung
tita.
nanay ko.
Hi, tita.
Hello.
Shoutout.
That's,
Yeah.
she's my number one fan.
Oh, yes.
Nay.
Yun.
Hello,
Yan,
Nay.
yan.
Kamusta po, Nay? Yan, yung nanay ko
Yan, si
nanonood. Fantastic. She's
Okay,
always
fantastic.
watching our show.
Oo nga.
From the time that we started the show
Oo.
until now, she's still watching. Grabe.
Yeah, naalala
Hello, Nay.
namin yun, Coach,
Mama.
dun sa habang nagpa-powder si Coach Jeff. Ganun, bago ka
Oh, the very first, when we first started the YouTube show, doon kami sa bahay ng nanay ko. Doon kami, yung episode 1 to 5 ata yun, 1 to 7.
Oo.
Lagi tayo, di ba?
Tapos namamatayan pa tayo ng camera. Diba?
Oo, tama. So those were,
Ayan, teka,
those were the
meron
days.
pa pala. Nandito pa pala si sister. Sister Cheryl.
Hello, Cheryl. Yan.
Diba?
Oh.
Hindi mo kasi
Shout out.
nakikita
Yan yung mga naunang nag-camera women sa atin.
Oo. Tama.
Diba,
And sila
diba?
yung unang critics natin nun.
That's good.
Pero,
And dati, natatawa pa sila sa atin. Totoo ba? May YouTube show kayo? Totoo ba yan?
Ako rin, nahihiya din ako. Sabi ko, ano gagawa natin?
Those were the days, Coach Ron, di ba?
Those were the days.
Pansinin mo, Coach. Pag pinanood mo yung one, especially yung episode 1, di ba? Parang gusto ko lumubog sa kinakita. Nagawa ko dito pa YouTube pa nila. Kasi the YouTube show was his idea, man. Pero
Right.
ako, I think it's a very brilliant idea.
Correct.
Diba? And even if hindi mo talaga siya strength or feeling mo gusto mo siya gawin pero nahihiya ka, just go out of your comfort zone.
Correct.
Right.
Tama ba? And you'll
do
be surprised. 22 episodes after, iba na yung resulta nung yung comparison between the episode 1 to episode 22. It's
yes.
sobrang
Siya,
layo.
nag-evolve talaga, di ba?
Yeah,
Yes.
oo.
Makita nyo guys, yung improvement. And yun nga maganda doon, yung china-challenge natin yung sarili natin to become better.
Yeah.
Diba?
That's
So,
correct.
ibig sabihin nun, di ba? Ibig sabihin lang nun, Coach, kailangan talaga when you want to start something, you just don't need to be, you can be afraid, yes, pero don't be afraid to fail lang. Diba?
Yeah.
Just go through the whatever changes yan. Yan, okay,
That's
game
right,
na tayo,
that's
Coach.
Okay, so let's introduce.
Yeah.
Let's introduce our resident financial advisor. Teka, iikot muna ako sa aking chair.
Okay. Ayun, no?
Nandito na naman po tayo, mga kaibigan! Nandito na naman po tayo sa ating tinatawag na Financial Market Update. At itong show na to is brought to you by RightMed. Yes, RightMed. Kaya kung nag-take na ka na ba ng RightMed, kung hindi pa, RightMed po para sa lahat ng sakit. Kunin nyo lang po ang resident po na... Excuse me po. Eto na po tayo. Simulan na po natin. Ito po ang ating pinaka-magiting na financial advisor / unit manager / stockbroker / lahat na ABC graduate / ABC coach at walang iba kundi ang pinakamagiting, pinakagwapo, Coach Mike Makainan!
Alright. Good evening, Coach Mike.
Good evening. Good evening sa mga
Fantastic.
nanonood.
Galing
Ayan,
talaga.
maraming salamat.
Oo.
So, Coach Ron, alam mo, mayroon pa rin talagang hindi nagbabago sa ating dalawa. No? So, ever since nagsimula itong ABC.
Ano yan?
Ganun pa rin yung ating buhok.
Oo, hindi.
Guwapo pa rin naman.
Oo. At least pantay. Tinan mo, pantay na pantay. Diba? Screen.
At least wala tayong problema.
Oo.
So, yan. Start na tayo.
Ito nga Coach, alam ba, Coach Mike, one time bumili ako ng Head and Shoulders na sachet sa tindahan dati. Oo nga, tiningnan ako ng tindere, ulo hanggang pa eh. Parang Bakit? Bawal,
Saan nyo
bawal, bawal,
gagamitin?
bawal. Oo, bawal.
Hindi ba pwedeng nautusan lang?
Ayan.
Oo.
Tama, tama. So
Okay,
anyway,
okay.
so ngayon, start October 1, malapit ang magpasko. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Kapag fourth quarter na, ibig sabihin, maganda na ang market. So that's the start of today, is the start of the fourth quarter.
Amazing.
Alright,
which will
teka,
be
isang palakpakan muna
start
tayo
of another,
dyan.
yeah,
Good news yan. Good news.
Oo.
good news, yes. So are we going to have a Santa Claus rally in December? We don't know yet, but you know there are signs that the market is going to be good this fourth quarter because
Okay.
today, just this afternoon, the Purchasing Managers Index was reported at 50.1. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Because of the pandemic, bumagsak ito. So ang ibig sabihin ng Purchasing Managers Index is that the purchasing managers of all the manufacturers in the Philippines, tinanong yan ng BSP, ano ba? Are you starting to buy your raw materials, or are you starting to ramp up your inventory para makapag-produce kayo ulit? And yes, if it's above 50 points, ibig sabihin positive na sila ulit because they are trying to start producing again, they are trying to manufacture again. So with that means marami na ulit papasok na trabaho. So yun yung napaka-positive na news na nilabas kanina, which means paganda na yung magiging economy natin for the fourth quarter. Kasi nga, they're starting to manufacture for the upcoming Christmas season. Ano pa?
Right.
Kanina, the BSP announced that they are not going to change the interest rate because they are positive that we have ample liquidity to support the economy. So, ibig sabihin nun, wala tayong problem sa ating mga banks. Ibig sabihin, madali tayong makakakuha ng pera from the banks anytime the businesses need it, or even as consumer, we
So
need
Coach
that
Mike,
also.
question lang, pare,
Yes.
so ibig sabihin right now ang sitwasyon for the interest rates actually mababa, tama ba? Left
Yes,
and right,
it's
ang
still
dami
at
mo makikita na
2.25.
nag-offer. Yeah, okay. So that's good
Yes,
if you're, kasi in short, maraming pera. People, the banks want you to, the government wants us to spend, especially this
Yes.
season.
So,
Tama ba? Yeah, nice.
yes, exactly. So, especially right now, na kailangan ng tao ng mga pera. So, they are encouraging us not just to spend, but also to invest money so that we can produce jobs, invest in business, invest in the market. So anything that you can do with your money to grow, to employ, and to grow the economy, yan ang ine-encourage ng ating government. So yan.
Yeah.
So kanina, nag-close ang stock market at 5,944.87.
Wow. Sige, palakpakan ulit tayo dyan.
1.38% up. Yes.
At least pumalik
Yes,
na.
so
Oo nga.
at least medyo bumabalik na. So hopefully this week we are going to see it go above 6,000 again as we broke that resistance. So yung resistance natin, we draw that line sa technical charts natin, di ba, as I mentioned before sa ating chat group. So as I mentioned in our chat group that our resistance was broken. So that is the psychological resistance. So baka we can break 6,000. Probably we can go up to above 6,200 at the end of the year. So yan. So
wow.
I would encourage.
Okay. Good news yun.
So I would encourage people to, try to switch into equities or the index. But let's see. There's still risks going on, especially in the global markets.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay.
Truly amazing, Coach Mike.
Yes.
Fantastic. Ito pa
Those are
maganda,
good
no?
news, Coach Ron.
Oh,
Coach
yes.
Ron, diba?
That's right. And ito pa maganda, Coach Mike has an upcoming masterclass where he will be teaching you when to switch funds, VUL funds, what's the best VUL fund right now, especially ngayon, how to protect the investments of your clients, di ba? Marami tayong mga ganyan. Coach Mike, would you like to explain further dyan sa upcoming masterclass mo?
So yes, we have another upcoming masterclass. Kailan nga pala to, Coach
That's
Jeff?
going to be on October 13.
Yun.
Yes, October 13,
October 13.
7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're gonna talk about the markets. Ano ba yung mga indicators na kailangan nating tingnan? As a financial advisor, kailangan well-informed tayo. Nasaan ba ang stock market ngayon? Nasaan ba ang interest rate? Ano ba ang inflation? At ano ba yung effect nito sa economy at sa ating mga investments? Ano ba yung ni-report ko kanina, yung tungkol sa interest rate? Will it be good or bad with our investment. So this will
Right.
help you position your clients' funds kung saan natin pwede tamang ilagay. So it's not just about, puro na lang tayo balance fund, puro na lang tayo equity fund. Let's put some diversification here. Kailan ba tayo dapat pumasok sa equity? Kailan ba tayo dapat
Right.
pumasok sa mga bond fund?
Mhm. Mhm.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So
Maganda
if you
doon, no,
guys,
Coach, no?
yeah, go ahead.
Maganda doon sa session ni Coach Mike. Ano ka agad even if you're a beginner. As in, meron siyang cheat sheet. Na yung tipo, di ba? Yun ang maganda. Yun kasi maganda. If, magaling na coach is, he will explain the long cut, pero he will provide you with the shortcut.
Yun.
Shortcut,
That's
yes.
amazing.
Kasi
Right,
tayo
right, right.
coaches, di ba? Remember tayo, in-explain natin yung structure ng ABC. Mahaba yan. Pero of course, we will provide you ano ba yung practical tips para ma-shorten mo yung gap para makapag-present ka na maayos. It's the same thing with Coach Mike. Explain niya sa inyo kung yung kailangan nyo malaman sa financial markets and all, sa pagiging to think like a fund manager. Pero at the same time, at the end of the session, tipong sa lahat ng in-explain niya, tuturo niya rin pala yung shortcut.
Right. At hindi lang yun, he will also provide you with the pitches. What to say.
Yan, maganda
Diba?
Yun ang
dyan.
importante
Oo.
doon,
The
coaches.
pitch. Kung ano yung sasabihin mo
Yeah,
doon sa
pitch.
kliyente mo. Tama ba?
Right.
So
Tama.
financial advisor, kung ako po sa inyo, you invest in this, ang maganda dito, coach, meron tayo special rate. Tama ba?
Yes. Kasi ang regular rate nito is 2,500. Pero magkano ang special rate natin, Coach Ron?
Special rate natin, limited time offer, especially kung nanonood po kayo ngayon. Okay, ang limit for October, it's gonna be 999 lang po.
Well, that's amazing. That's fantastic.
999. Diba? Fantastic yun, di ba?
Galing, ha?
So, ako sa inyo, you invest on that, you're gonna thank us kasi ang dami, after that, may dami na kayong bala for your high net worth clients. Yun.
Right,
Palakpakan
right,
naman natin yung si Coach Mike. Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Especially
you very much, guys.
para hindi ka sisihin ng mga kliyente mo, no? Na bakit bumabagsak, di ba? Hindi ka nasisisihin because you know where to properly put their money, which type of BOL fund mo ilalagay. Coach Mike will be providing.
Yan.
that.
Okay.
Akala ko ako yung sisisihin, coach. Natakot naman ako doon.
Right. So that's going to be on October 13, Fund Manager Strategies with Coach Mike Makainag, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you guys are interested, enroll. Nandun na yung link doon sa ABC Academy page namin. Hanapin nyo lang yung link. Or send us a message. We'll send you the link directly so that you can enroll and avail that promo rate. Thank you very much, Mike
hope to
Makainag,
see
for
you
being here
guys.
tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much
Fantastic.
for having me here.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you,
Yeah.
Coach
Right.
Mike.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Coach Mike. We'll see you again. Fantastic. Bye-bye. All right. Grabe, no? Good.
Madalong binalita ni Coach Mike.
Oo.
Actually, kanina nga, nag-uusap tayo sa PM, napaisip ako eh. Sabi
Ako
niya,
din eh. Coach,
Especially
bigla, sabi ko,
mga-
magkano ba kikitain pag 1 million?
Oo, especially
diba?
mga
Diba
ready
ako?
na mag-single pay. Tama.
Tama.
Oo. If
Diba?
you're
Ang
ready
ginawa
to
ko, coach, prof, tsaka coaches, ginawa ko, nag-invest ako ng 1,000. Tinignan ko lang.
Simulan mo
Testing
muna, di ba?
ko, tingnan na 1,000 kasi hindi ko alam kung okay pa yung equity, kung papasok siya. Sabi ko, pag pumasok ko bukas, mag-all in ako. Diba? Gusto niyo ba yun? All in? Kailangan ng
Ay,
all in, di ba?
All in, di ba?
Right.
Oo. So,
All in hanggang 1,000.
opportunity. Oh. Didagdagan natin yan. Dadagdagan natin
Para
yan.
ano, no?
Oo.
Parang yung tatay ko, sabi ng tatay ko,
Oo.
nak, order ka. Sky's the limit hanggang 500. Ako
Parang
naman
ano
nag-ship, diba?
Parang,
Diba?
prof, say, parang yung mga internet natin ngayon.
Oo nga eh.
Unli hanggang 2 gig.
Diba?
Right.
Unli hanggang 2 gig. Ayan.
Oo.
Okay.
Okay.
So, fantastic, no?
Ito yung maganda, guys. If there are a lot of rookies who are listening right now, you're actually in the right job. No, if you're a financial advisor and rookie ka pa lang, you're in the right job because this job will provide you with an income na na tuloy-tuloy. As long as you work hard for it, this is the income na pwede magkaroon ng snowball effect. Ito pa yung maganda, guys. For a lot of jobs are out there, especially pag empleyado ka, at some point in our lives, income will stop. Diba? Especially
Right.
if you're an employee. There's nothing wrong with being an employee. If that's what you want, walang problema. If that's what you want. But at some point in your life, income will stop somewhere, usually around 60 to 65, right? Ito maganda sa pagiging financial advisor. Income will not stop. In fact, the longer you stay, the longer you work, diba? The harder you work and the longer you stay, palaki ng palaki yung income. You will have that snowball effect na kahit na eventually mag-abroad ka for 1 month, pagbalik mo, meron pa rin pumapasok na sweldo. Why? Because you've built the coaching business already through the years. Na kahit dumating ka ng 60 or 65, income will still come in. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Meron tayo, Professor Sai, tsaka Coach Ron, dun sa PhilAm. Ilan taon yun?
Oh my
Yung
God.
she's like
She's
91,
si
92?
93 at I think ngayon 94 na siya. Si si Manager Lulu Del Mundo.
That's right. She's 94
Shout out sa
years
mga
old.
film lifers, di ba?
Oh, 94 years old. Then she's still receiving a lot of income from film life, right? Because dito sa trabaho natin, ito maganda. Income will keep on flowing. As long as you stay, work hard, the longer you stay, the more snowball effect you will have. Kaya super amazing. I love this industry that we have right now. Tama ba?
Coach Ron, Coach Jeff, ito kasi yung industriya na na pag minahal mo, mamahalin ka din eh.
Yes.
Diba? Yung bang opportunity, unlimited yan eh. You are only limited by your imagination eh. Diba?
Right. Mm-mm.
Ako, I truly believe that, no?
Kanina lang mag-share na lang ako. Kanina lang kasi I went to to a government agency to represent a client. Then while I was talking to one of the auditors, biglang na-shift yung usapan namin sa insurance. Sabi ko, pare ko, would you be happy kung matulungan kita dyan sa concern mo? Sabi niya, Prof. Sai, paano ba yan? Sige, ganito gagawin natin mag-schedule ako ng worksheet session hindi ko muna isasabay ngayon kasi may pinag-uusapan tayong ibang Sige, Prof. Sai, balikan mo ko makakatulong sa akin yan. Then, when I got back to the office, sinabi ko agad kay Coach, siya kasi yung aking Coach, meron akong bagong business model. Sabi niya, ang galing mo naman, Prof. Sabi ko, para matulungan natin yung mga dati kong kasamahan sa trabaho. Yan, especially right now na may pandemic. And the good thing with that, sabi ko nga, di ba, na-enjoy na natin yung ginagawa natin, nakakatulong pa tayo.
Right. Fantastic. So I think, Coach, let us give some tips, coaches, kung paano ba nila ma-maximize yung at least from October up to December. Ano yung opportunities? Ano yung pwede nating tips?
Yan.
Yan. Okay. So I think ako number 1 yung online business. Diba? If you have, let's say, baka katulad si Coach Bry. Diba? Coach Bry, plug na natin shameless plugging na to. Kung gusto niyo po ng pinakamasarap na longganisa sa balat ng lupa. Diba? Umorder po kayo, i-PM niyo po si Coach Brian. Buti na lang, coaches, nung tinikman ko yung yung longganisa na nakuha ko kay Coach Brian. Buti na lang na sulat ko yung pangalan sa tissue.
Ba?
Kasi mo makalimutan.
Oo nga.
Ganun kasarap. Oo. Grabe. Tsaka yung may kasama pa yung adobo.
Garlic. Spicy adobo garlic.
Naku.
Oo.
Namin yan dito
favorite namin yan. Oo, sarap.
So, ibig sabihin, tsaka ito, coaches, mahalaga na we support each other. Local. You have to buy local. Okay po ba yun? So, kung meron kayong mga friends, so far, wala pa po akong tinatanggihan na may nag-alok sa akin. Huwag lang kayo mag-alok ng insurance, kasi pero ibig sabihin, yung mga ibig sabihin yan, longganisa, pa ba, kung ano man yung, di ba, basta kakainin, di ba, ordering ko yan. Oo. Yan.
Right.
Fantastic. So, you buy local.
Let's buy local. Let's buy Filipino products.
Yung iba naman mga financial advisors, nag-diversify na rin sila dun sa mga kinikita nila. Yung iba nagtayo ng kanilang coffee shop, Barako business.
Nice.
So they have deliveries na, Barako Coffee, nagde-deliver na rin sila. So they're also diversifying kasi as financial advisors, they also want to have multiple streams of income. Diba? Yun ang maganda.
Tsaka coach, maganda, alam mo, kwento ko lang, coach, alam ba nung very active ako and I was actively selling, isa sa mga ways ko para makakonect ka agad ako sa mga kliyente ko. Nagbenta ako before ng mushroom chips. Naalala mo yun, coach? Yung mushroom
Oh,
chips?
naalala ko yun. Oo.
Tama ba?
Oo,
Yeah.
tama.
And you know what? The doctors in in some hospitals, 'di ba? Ang pinaka-kliyente ko doon yung mga sekretarya. Eh syempre, ang sekretarya, sila ang susi para may appointment ka doon sa doktor na hinahabol-habol mo. Tama ba? So it's a good way of, kasi remember humihindi sa atin sa insurance. So ka natin muna ng iba. Yan, pwede yan. Para maka-enter ka, 'di ba? You can get some business.
Rapport building, no?
Connection muna. Yan.
Tama.
Galing, no?
Ano ba binebenta mo ngayon, Coach Shep?
Pero kung bago ngayon, Coach Shep?
Oo. So, yun. So, marami. So, ibig sabihin, you can diversify to different businesses. Meron pa tayong kilala, no? Very good unit manager, di ba? He wanted to make sure na ma-diversify niya yung kanyang kinikita. Nagtayo siya ng kanyang mga food cart businesses.
Wow, nice.
Diba? Meron siyang milk tea business. Meron siyang boto business. Dami, mayroong mga So,
galing.
yun ang maganda, no? As financial advisors, once you built enough commission, once you built enough flow in your income, you can diversify to traditional business setups like food cart, restaurants, di ba?
Yeah.
Or
pwede rin mag-invest sa isang business.
Yeah, or maging investor ka sa isang business. Meron tayong mga financial advisors sa Cebu. What they did was they started their own company selling masks, selling face shields.
Oh, nice.
So, ang galing. So,
Coach, babalik tayo sa sa essentials Back to basics.
Right. Tama. Okay, itong gawin natin, coaches, no? Especially sa mga nanonood ngayon. I-type in nyo po i-copy paste nyo po yung mga link ng businesses nyo. Yan, di ba? Di ba? Para para doon sa mga nanonood, makita nila, uy, di ba, sige, ito, hinahanap ko pala. Type in nyo na yung link doon ng Facebook. I-copy paste nyo na po dyan sa para at least lahat po tayo. Malay nyo, umorder po ang mga coaches.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's right. So,
fantastic.
Tag nyo lang dyan. Lagay nyo lang yung link so that kasi yung iba, hindi pwede, di ba? Bawal mag-plug. Dito sa show namin, walang problema. You can plug. It's okay. Diba? And baka kami pang umorder. Kasi nahilig kami order ng order. Di ba? So, walang problema dyan.
Yeah,
So,
that's our way of helping other entrepreneurs din, di ba?
Yes. That's right.
Tama. Yan. Ano pa ba yung mga pwede nating tips, coaches?
Ayun. So, very important, no? So, alam mo na, you have to increase your income as a financial advisor kasi income will not stop as long as you keep working hard and longer. Dito, you stay longer. Number 2, you can diversify yung income mo and, set up different kinds of businesses. Pwede rin yun, di ba? You can do that. Number 3 is you can teach your skills, right? For example, if you have a talent in dancing, you have a talent in martial arts, you have a talent in fitness coaching, di ba? You can
pwede sa Zoom, no, coach, no?
Pwede sa Zoom. I have meron akong fitness coach right now. His name is Coach Toby Genato. Na-interview na yun nila Professor Sai. Si
naging guest namin yan.
Right.
Nice.
So si
Yung
Coach
ba yung nagpaturo ka ng belly dancing ba yan?
Ibang coach yun. Ibang coach yun. Ibang coach yan.
Okay.
So si Coach Toby Genato, he's a fitness coach. He's my fitness coach. And we've been virtually doing this since March. Nung nagkaroon ng lockdown, he was my coach. And he wanted to make sure na I can still build those Brando Braganza muscles, di ba? Para at least ma-maintain natin yung weight natin. So if you guys are looking for a fitness coach na online niya ginagawa, he's a very talented guy. Hanapin niyo lang Toby Genato, di ba? And then you'll be able to see him. Na-interview nila ni Professor Sai at ni Coach Ayet sa show nila.
Shout out kay Coach Ayet sa Coffee House Chat Sunday yan. Na-interview namin siya.
Sabi kasi very nice.
Galing.
Saka ano pa, coaches, sila din, financial advisors, kung meron silang needs pa, nakagraduate na sila, pero they feel that they want to sharpen their saw. Kami niya, coach, you can hire us for a personal coaching. Diba?
Coaching.
So, yeah, PM
That's right.
nyo lang po kami on how to, inquire lang kayo kung paano yon. Pero, yeah, we can extend that para personalized yung coaching natin.
Right, right. And one more thing. This is also the best time for you to set up your own YouTube shows. Di ba?
Yun.
Merong nag-consult sa akin kanina, mga financial coaches din sila, and they wanted to set up their own YouTube show. And then kumuha sila ng advice, kumuha sila ng tips on how Coach Ron and I started our own, and then na-inspire din sila nung nag-Facebook live show na sila Professor Sai tsaka si Coach Ayet. And they wanted to do the same. So ano bang gagawin? Ano bang mga topics? Ano bang gagawin? Do we use our company brand? Do we use our personal brand? What do we do? Do we need to be funny? Do we need to be this? And ito yung mga topics namin. So it was very, 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 very exciting kasi I'm very excited to watch their show. So meron na rin tayong ibang financial advisors. They started their own YouTube shows na rin. You start your own YouTube show and, send us a link. We'll watch it. Diba? We're very excited to watch other financial advisors dominate the YouTube.
Babalik na kami ni Coach Jeff sa YouTube. Abangan niyo po kung kailan yan.
That's right.
Siguro, maganda Coach, gagawin natin, magre-react tayo sa mga YouTube shows nila.
I love that. That's a good show. That's right. Oh, tama. Let's do that.
Actions and reactions by the aim.
Magre-react ako sa buhok mo, yan.
Lugi naman kami doon. Hindi kayo makaka-react sa'yo.
Okay lang. DNR na lang. No reaction na lang.
Okay, guys. Bago natin makalimutan, magpa-raffle muna tayo.
Raffle time, guys. I love that. Raffle.
Oh, play that music.
Raffle.
All right. Magpa-raffle muna tayo. So, ang unang pa-raffle natin. Oh, by the way, nung birthday month ni Coach Ron last month, meron nanalo, si Joanne Ginto. Nanalo siya ng lahat ng ABC Master Classes for the month of October. Grabe, no? Pinakyaw niya lahat.
Generous Coach Ron is.
Kung nagkataon na birthday ko ulit this month, pamimigay ako eh.
Grabe. Yeah, baka
once a
baka
year
next year, 100 years old
Once a year lang, Coach eh.
Pero kasi ako, tried and tested na to natin to, coaches, no? Every single time that we become generous, the universe actually, it multiplies whatever we give. Yes. Tama ba? Tayo, pag nagbigay tayo, talagang, walang suklian eh. Tama ba?
Right.
Go ahead. Diba? And that goes to show that, karma works. If you do good, tayo nga, coaches, hindi naman sa pero kahit naman noong 2018 pa lang, maraming dumalapit sa atin, coach, na, Coach, okay lang ba, ito lang yung kaya ko eh. Ba, okay lang ba mag-enroll ako, ito lang kaya ko. Sabi ko, sige, enroll ka. Tapos, pag may pera ka na, then never kaming naningil. Pero, lahat naman po sila nagbayad. Tama?
Right.
So, that just shows na, kasi, na merong gano'n na manghingi ng pabor. Pero whenever they do, sino ba naman kami? Tama ba? Para tumanggi.
Yeah.
If you have the courage to ask that. Pero kasi coach, meron ding dati, coach, kasi diba libre na lang? Hindi mo pwede Oo, kasi meron din akong pinapagatas. Yan.
Right.
Okay, good.
So, mag-paraffle na tayo dito, no? Ang unang nating paraffle is yung one masterclass of your choice. Yan, magandang paraffle natin yan.
Perfect yan.
One masterclass of your choice. Ikaw ang bahala kung anong masterclass meron tayo. Yung calendar of training schedules namin, nandun na nakapost sa ABC Academy page. Hanapin mo lang, nakapin yan from the very top. At the very top, hanapin mo lang kung anong gusto mong masterclass, yun ang pipiliin mo. Just send us a message, okay? Very important. Yung pang-number. Yung pang-number 10.
Number 10.
Yung pang number 10 na magta-type. Ilabas natin yung pagka-keyboard warriors natin.
Keyboard warriors,
number 10.
Number 10.
Yung pang number 10 na magta-type po nito. Right? Very important. Siya po yung mananalo. Kailangan lang correct yung spelling, ha?
Oo.
Right. Ang ita-type mo lang po. ABC is Pandemic Proof Academy. Go!
ABC is Pandemic Proof Academy.
Para yung mga moves ni Dante Galupa. Come on.
Dante Galupin. Ano yan? Hindi ko na ata napanood yan.
Google mo pare. May
Dating
masisira yung araw mo.
Dating gula pa.
My God. Ano yan?
Pare hinahamon si Brando eh. Sayaw-sayawan daw eh.
Okay. Ayan, nag-flood na.
Ayan na. ABC is Pandemic-Proof Academy.
Nag-flood na. 71 messages agad.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Grabe, ang bilis ng flood. Sige.
Okay.
Yung pang number 10.
Number 10.
Okay.
Sino magbibilang? Go ahead.
Ako na. Okay, game na tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Teka lang. Mali spelling eh. 7. Teka lang. 7, 8. Okay, last 2, 9. And our winner is Rose Francisco!
Rose.
All right, Rose Francisco. Congratulations. Please send us a message and tell us that you won the ABC Masterclass of your choice.
Okay, fantastic. Congratulations, Rose Francisco. Yan. So you just won masterclass of your choice. Yan, fantastic.
Oh, that's right. Oh, by the way, mag-plug nga pala tayo ng another masterclass ni Professor Sai. Yung kay Professor Sai muna.
Yeah, okay.
Meron tayong masterclass with Professor Sai this month tungkol sa real pitches, real tax strategies when it comes to your clients. Professor Sai, would you like to give those
Okay, guys. Thank you so much, Coach F. Guys, paano pag tinanong ka ng client mo, ano ba magandang setup? Single proprietorship ba, partnership ba, or corporation? Paano mo siya sasagutin? Or paano pag sinabi rin ng client mo, Coach Ron, Coach Jeff, alam ko, gusto ko yung investment na pinakita mo. Kaso meron akong property kung gustong i-dispose eh. Ano bang taxes ang dapat namin bayaran? Kasi nalilito na ako eh. May VAT ba yan? Yan. Or paano pag sinabi ng client mo, ganito na lang. 6% estate tax? Why do I need an insurance? Di mag-invest na lang ako. Baka mas maganda pa yon. Guys, if you'd like to learn what are the right spills, kung ano dapat mong sabihin sa kliyente mo or ikaw mismo sa family mo, guys, see you on our tax strategies for advisors, brokers, and property owners this coming October 18. Tama, Coach?
Right.
From 9 to 4 p.m. Guys, so tuturo namin sa inyo yung practical tips on what to say, on how to say it, and when to say it. Yan. Gusto niyo po ba yun? Then see you on October 18.
Right. Ang maganda dito, it comes with an ebook. Kasama na rin yung ABC Worksheet version 7. Kasama na rin yung free one-on-one consultation with Professor Sai. Whether you are for your personal situation or for your high net worth clients, tutulungan kayo ni Professor Sai for that. Right? Ang maganda dito, guys, is ang regular rate nito is 7,500 pero naka-promo rate din po tayo at only 2,499. Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
Good.
Fantastic.
Okay, paraffle naman tayo before we move on to the next. Ang next raffle naman natin, ano ba next raffle natin?
MCB?
Longganisa.
Ni Coach Brian?
Coach Brian?
Dito ba longganisa?
1 kilo.
Sponsor ko, 1 kilo. Gusto niyo ba?
Go daw, sabi ni Coach Brian. Para
Para
matikman nila yung longganisa ni Coach Brian.
Yan. Okay. Yung, hindi. Ano na lang, ano to? With the coaches.
Yan. Ano ulit?
Yan.
Nag-choppy.
30-minute consultation with the coaches.
Yan. I like that.
Yan. Okay ba yun?
Okay.
Dami natin natutulungan mga advisors dyan, Coach Ron. Diba?
All right. So ito yung next paraffle natin. You get a free consultation with us, with the 3 of us. You just send us a message for your free consultation pag nanalo ka, and you can ask anything. We will train you. Whatever you ask, we will train you for that, with that particular technique. Okay, so paraffle tayo. Here we go. Ang pang number 5.
Number 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pang number 5 na magta-type po nito, siya po mananalo ng free consultation with the three of us. Ang ita-type mo lang po, gusto ko ng longganisa ni... Ay, wag yan! Teka. Munti ko na masabi, ikaw talaga. Wag yan.
May gusto ko yung longganisa.
Wag. Iba yung nasa isip ko dyan eh. Ito na. Pang number 5, ang isasabihin mo lang, guys. Ang sasabihin mo lang, I am pandemic proof. Go!
I am pandemic proof.
I am pandemic proof.
Ay, MTRCB tayo nito ni kay Coach.
Ipag-giveaway mo na lang yung
Okay.
Coach Ron.
Sa Master Closer Blueprint is October 30 and 31.
October 30 and 31.
Right.
To be an ABC graduate. Kasi pag ABC graduate ka, ang dami mong benefits.
Correct.
Tama po na Coach, no?
Yes,
Ang dami mong
that's correct.
benefits. And you'll be mentored by, the best coaches in the industry and the best community, no? Hindi kami yung tipong pag nag-consult ka, hindi, sige, bawal yung gano'n. So, ang ginagawa namin, we add value first to our graduates para matulungan muna natin.
Ikaw na lang ang magsasabi, Coach, gusto ko magbayad.
Oo.
Diba?
Pwede ba kami magbayad kahit
Ano
libre?
bayad? Diba? One time may nagkonsulta, ganyan, Coach Ron eh.
Oo.
1 hour kami nagko-consultation. Sabi niya, Prof, sa'yo, naya naman ako. Magkano ba? Sabi ko, di okay lang. Tulong ko na yun sa'yo. Text mo na lang
Amazing.
ako kapag na-close mo yung deal.
Oo.
Fantastic. Amazing.
Oh,
Na-close
nice,
naman
nice.
niya. Na-close naman niya. Sabi nga niya,
That's
Prof, ano ba address ng office niyo? Magpapadala lang ako ng food.
Naks.
Padala siya.
Oh, nice.
Padala ng food. Sabi ko sa mga staff ko, galing sa kaibigan nating advisor.
Nice. Amazing.
Ah.
Gratitude. The attitude of gratitude.
Yan. Hindi mo tinext Coach ng pwede pumili. Kasi pwede mo baka kasi order, Yan. Si Coach Jeff lang yung namimili kasi allergic yan sa
Shrimp.
rat.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
So, last na paraffle natin, yung Master Closer Blueprint Workshop.
Yan.
Teka,
Para
sino
maging
ba yung nanalo?
ABC graduate sila.
Sino
Tama
ba
ba?
yung nanalo? Doon sa
Ay, sino pala yung nanalo?
Oo, panlima. Dami ko
Yung
na nakita. Coach Brian,
Teka.
nandun mo ba, Coach
Huwag na
Brian?
kayo sumulat kasi
Yung nanalo pala, yung nanalo. Pang number 5.
2, 3, 4. Ang panalo po ay si Dove Kehe Bernal. Congratulations.
Ayun, congratulations.
Fantastic. Please send
Galing,
us a
galing.
message.
Send us message where you won a consultation.
Right.
Yan. Okay,
Fantastic.
last but not the least, Coach.
And the last na paraffle natin is the Master Closer Blueprint Workshop. It's a 2-day workshop where you will become an ABC graduate. Kasi maraming benefits ang ABC graduate. You get post-training support and you get a lot of free consultations and you get a lot of free master class sessions. Grabe, no? Dami
Kaya nga,
ng
Coach, yung mga
benefits.
yung mga matatalino tsaka magagaling na leaders, talagang binibigay sa atin yung mga, ito may rookies ako, pwede ba mag-enroll? Laging ganun, di ba? Kasi para isa lang yung standard.
Yes. Right.
Fantastic. Okay, game
Oh,
na tayo,
para they
Coach.
can focus on managing and recruiting. And we'll take care of the training side for them.
That's
right?
right.
And reinforcement sila. Reinforcement, managing and recruiting na ang focus nila. Okay. So, ito lang pabilisan na lang po. Pabilisan na lang. Ang pang number 1 na magta-type. Yan.
Ito na.
Pabilisan na lang.
Sige, tingnan natin.
Ito na.
Pabilisan na lang po.
Teka lang.
Edit
Ang pang
muna
number 1 na
natin. Baka
magta-type.
maano tayo,
Siya
ma-edit
pong
tayo.
mananalo ng Master Closer Blueprint Workshop this October. It's a 2-day mastery course. It's the complete ABC closing system and you will become an ABC graduate. All right? Ang itatype mo lang po ay Brando Braganza, ginawa ng Diyos pang romansa. Go,
Ayun,
go, 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 go!
Number 1. Isa lang.
Oh my God, ang haba nun Tingnan natin. Sino kaya?
Alright.
Baka maging longganisa yung maisulat,
Oo.
Brando longganisa.
Brando Longganisa. Oh, yun.
Okay, yan. Mukhang magka-crash ata ang Facebook Live nito.
Ayun.
Alright. Kailangan tama ang spelling, Coach Ron, ha?
Okay, meron tayo. Pangilan ba?
Meron na. May winner
Pang
na.
number
Meron
1.
ba? Pang number
Unang
1.
una. Oo.
Tama ba spelling?
Oh, meron nanalo. Si Dagi Sargado.
Si Dagi na naman.
Siya na naman.
Grabe,
yan,
ang pinakaswerteng
Napakaswerte
financial
naman itong
advisor
taong
sa
to.
balat ng lupa. Si
Oo.
Dagi na
Oh
naman.
my God.
Siya na
Lahat na
naman.
panalunan ni Dagi. Parang pinakyaw na niya lang.
Oo.
Galing.
Alright, ito yung maganda, Dagi, no? Ito yung maganda. You can either use this for yourself as your refresher, or you can pass it to your co-advisor of your choice.
Wow, di ba?
Para maging
Okay,
ABC
saan
grad.
pa
Pwede mong
kayo,
i-gift
di ba?
sa kanila, pwede mong i-regalo sa kanila.
That's how generous
Right.
ABC Academy is, di ba? Kung hindi
Oo,
mo gagamitin, para siyang GC, transferable.
Transferable, oo.
Oo, no?
That's right. So you
pero,
can either use this for yourself, or you can transfer it to a co-financial advisor na gusto mo rin siya maging graduate din. Yan.
Huwag nyo lang sasabihin na, Coach, kasi nag-enroll ako last month, pwede refund ko na lang yun na ko. Huwag ganun.
Huwag ganun. Napunta na sa miyata ni Coach Ron eh. Wala na.
Na-order na sa Japan.
Gumulong na.
Okay.
Oh.
Ayan.
Right. So guys,
Shoutout sa mga ang dami nating ABC graduates na yan. Si Jerome. Hello Jerome. Coach Eva, nanonood pala.
Coach Eva.
Okay,
Hi, Coach Eva.
Shoutout kay Sir Francis Atienza, nandyan in the crowd. And Miss the beautiful Cherry Lim, di ba? Beautiful, tama naman yan, mama. Build up pa sa'yo, Ayan, si Sir Manuel Badilla. Okay, si Sir Pempe, nandito din. Okay, and si Miss Joanne Samera. So guys, thank you very much for always choosing to be with us every Thursday, Coach. So
that's right.
Let's wrap it up.
Oh yes,
Okay.
So we are always here every Thursday at 9 in the evening to add value to financial advisors. My name is Coach Jeff Luspo.
And this is Coach Ron.
And this is Professor Sai.
This show is powered by the host, suited advisor, Coach Brian Ordiales. And remember, always be closing. See you again, guys, next time.
Guys.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Friday. Anti-objections, right?